Hello, I'm Anne, and this is Toby. And I'm a little out of breath because Toby, who's very nearly 1 year old, comes into my craft room, which is a little bit of a mess right now, I will grant you that. There's sewing stuff in one corner, all bags cut out, laid out, ready to sew. There's scrapbook stuff in another corner. There's yarn all over the place. Anyway, but he's always keep creeping in here and trying to steal something. Usually it's my yarn. He loves to run around with a ball of yarn in his mouth and have me chase him. Today it was this. What is this? What is it? A piece of a zipper. Goodness knows where the other part of this zipper is. We don't know. We might find out, but right now we don't know, do we? Can I put you down and hope you will not get into mischief somewhere? Go find your bone or something. You actually have bones and toys and all kinds. You don't have to come in here. This is Mommy's area. I'm gonna have to put a lock on the door. I can see it happening now. Anyway, hi, welcome. I'm Anne. I live in a little village called Merrickville outside of Ottawa, and with my husband Bob and our nearly 1-year-old Yorkshire Terrier Toby, who's a bit of a nuisance sometimes, but on the whole he's a lot of fun. I am a very crafty person. I love crafting, and because I am now retired, yay, I live the crafty life. I scrapbook, that's just kind of a new thing, but I'm addicted. I sew, which I've done for years and years, and I am now making some bags. This is my Netherwood bag with a zipper, and this is the Bradshaw bag with a quilted bum and drawstring. And there is a Fletcher bag, but I don't have it handy right now. Anyway, I also knit. And that's what this video is actually all about today, my knitting. If you want me to start doing some scrapbook or card videos again, I did used to do those before, let me know and I can start doing some of them again too. But at the moment I'm strictly doing videos on knitting. And I have no notes today. This is actually episode 13, which is kind of cool. No notes today because I didn't do any. So we're winging it. And let's start with finished objects, which I have none. I have half of a hoe, which I can show you right now, which is in the Netherwood bag. And it is part of the Bakery Bears collection that Kay Jones just put out, and I will leave some links for you. She started a Harry Potter themed collection, and you might remember I already did one pair of socks that she put out, which were Choose Your House socks, and this is the Whispers in the Wall socks. And I haven't blocked them yet, obviously, because I just finished this one, but it really is a stunning pattern. If I can show you there, it's really interesting, as in the cable on this side and this side, you don't even use a cable hook. It's literally like passing stitches over and knitting into the second stitch and all that kind of stuff. I've never tried that before, and I loved it. The pattern is also really nice. It's, I think is it a 12 or an 8 pattern repeat? Can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe if I look at the pattern, it might have 12 pattern repeat, but every other row is the same, if you know what I mean. And then it's one of those patterns that you start to knit it and you think, oh, what the heck is this gonna look like? And then once you've got past that first 12 and you start the second 12, it really comes super naturally and easily to you, to the point where after a while you don't even have to look at, if you check off like I do your rows, you don't even really have to do that or use a clicker, because you can see where you should be. So I really liked this pattern. The back of the heel, and I only did a 4-inch leg because I like short socks, I don't like the big long ones, but it has this other pattern on the back, which is, it's kind of cool. I'm not sure if it'll get in the way of my shoes though, you know, when you put your, I don't know, we'll see. But I really like this. I had thought that I would give this away as a Christmas gift, but you know what? I'm not. Nope, it's gonna be my socks. I love brown socks, especially in the fall and winter time, because they go with everything. And this yarn was Sisu yarn by Sandis Garner. I don't know. I got it from Gold House of Yarn. They had a sale on or something, and I got it from them. Gosh, that blurred out really rubbish then, didn't it? It's because of the silly light here. Let me see if I can drop there. That's better. And it, I don't even know where it's from. It's a superwash. Norway. It's from Norway. And this color was soft brown, which I liked. So yeah, so I've now started number 2, and I've just got past the rib, which is just 15 rows of knit 1 purl 1. So I've just got to that. Now I'm going to start on the pattern. So really like these socks. They're called Whispers in the Wall is what the pattern is called, by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears. And I really liked that pattern. It's nice. So I'm enjoying making those socks. The other thing I am working on, which is in the Bradshaw bag, the quilted bottom bag, and that is from Knit Crate. It's yarn that I get. I am a subscriber to Knit Crate, and it's a hat. I think it's going to be for my dad for Christmas. So if you're watching, Dad, you know, like, go make a cup of tea, go check the football results, go water the garden maybe, like just get out of the way for a little bit so I can show everybody this. Okay, go. Think he's gone yet? Okay, well, hopefully he has. So, yeah, because my dad does watch my videos. He lives in England and I live here. So this is the hat, the pattern for it, which is called Birdseed by Hannah Thiessen. I think, yeah. Anyway, and I really liked this. I had hoped to finish it before I showed you. I'm actually doing it on double pointed needles. It did call for circulars, but I don't know about you. I don't like 16-inch circular needles. I really don't. And I just prefer to do it on the double point, because you have to use double pointed in the end anyway when you get down to, you know, and I'm at that part now where I'm doing the circular part. Anyway, I really like this. It's turned out quite nice. And the color is like, this is more, which is nicer for my dad, I think. The colors in this compared to what it shows up as are more muted. So I think that would be nice if I decide to give it to him. But like I said, I might change my mind when I finished it. And because it's very thin, I'm a bit worried because it's sock yarn. So I am a bit worried that it might be a bit too, because he has a baldy head. So, you know, it might be a bit too cold for him. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. But that's the hat, and this is the yarn, which is very nice yarn. And I should have plenty left over to do some mini socks with too. But yeah, that's it so far. It's kind of hard to see on the needles. I could try and put it on. Although you watch, all the blinking stitches will fall off. Yeah, what do you think? So yeah, I think that looks kind of nice. Actually, it is kind of warm. That's quite nice, actually. Anyway, so I'm just on the part that you do the decreasing. That's the word I was looking for. The decreasing. So I'm just doing that part now, and that yarn is it even in here? Oh yeah, it's here, and the yarn, and I'm doing it on 3 point, what am I doing it on? 3.25 double pointed needles, and the yarn is their Knitology yarn, and the colorway is Titmouse. There we go. So yes, that's very nice. That's coming along lovely. Those are the only two things I have actually been working on in this last week. I'm not really sure why, but they have fascinated me enough that I've just gone back and forth. Haven't done any more on my sweater. Again, it's not really sweater weather, but I feel like once I get one of these two projects finished, I'll probably go back to the sweater and try to get that finished. So I don't really have a lot else to tell you. I can show you my latest knit crate box that arrived this week. And after the debacle last month of getting the actual, oh sorry, my hearing aid's falling out. Hello? Hello? I don't know why I did that. Anyway, after the debacle last month of getting the regular membership crate instead of the sock yarn, I was very careful this time to make sure when I changed my requirement back to the sock yarn. And this is the natural that I picked, because now you can pick 3 colors. You can pick a chill out, an excite me, and a natural. I think that's what they are. Natural, chill out. Something like that. There's 3 of them anyway. And so I chose the natural. And I think this is going to be gorgeous. This is one of their yarns, again, Knitology, and it is, colorway is Raven. And this particular, the August month, was all about birds, I think. And yeah, all about birds. Oh, energize me. So you could have chosen these colors. You could have gone with the Raven, which I really love. I can't read that. Pygmy Tyrant or something. And a Kingfisher. Anyway, those were the other colors, but, oh, hello, Toby. But I chose the Raven because I actually really like ravens, so I love birds, period. So I thought this was make a really nice, oh, and the pattern, let me show you what the pattern is for that one. Again, I love this pattern, and I think it will be very nice when it's made up. I'm super behind with all my knit crate socks though, because I keep doing other things for other people. So anyway, Toby, so that is, and I really like that pattern. Oh no, wait, that's the crochet pattern. Is it? No. No. No, that's this pattern. Yeah, anyway. I don't know what it's called. I have no idea. Sleeping socks. Very nice. Toby has now decided to sit on my lap while I'm doing this, which is fine. He loves to fall asleep in my arms. And our freebie was some hand cream. Highlander Heather and Hyacinth is one, and the other one is unscented. So I'm gonna have a go at them, because sometimes, you know, the bits of your fingers around the top of your nails, sometimes you get all them bitty bits, and so you kind of pick them off, and then they're all uneven and sticky, and they get stuck in the yarn. Well, at least mine do. So that might come in handy. I'll have to try that. I never think to put hand cream on though before I knit, because I don't want to get any oil on the yarn, but this is obviously specifically for, it's shea butter, sunflower, and aloe. So obviously it's it'll probably be okay. So I shall definitely try it tonight when I'm knitting, and we will see. So yeah, that's, I think, all I have to tell you. Toby has been relatively well behaved this week, other than stealing things from my craft room. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. It's a very quick one today. I got nothing. I gotta get knitting. I've been so distracted with scrapbooking that, yeah, I've been very distracted by that. And sewing. I have to get ready for a show. I'm doing a show on the 21st of September here in Merrickville with my Tobyknit bags. It's the Merrickville Makers Market, and it will be at the fairgrounds. Not that we really have a big fair. I don't even think we have a fair. But it's there, and are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? But I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm looking forward to having some bags there and see if people are interested enough to want to buy some. That'd be kind of cool. If not, everybody's getting a bag for Christmas. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea, and or maybe I'll take Toby for a walk. Oh, do you want to go for a walk? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in 2 weeks, hopefully. I know I'm a bit late with this one, but scrapbooking, I tell you, it takes over your your whole world. It takes over everything. You should see. It's all over the place right now, but it's kind of fun. I love getting the photographs out of my phone and onto something I can sit and flip through. It's just so cool. And then you can play with paper, and you can stamp, and you can do all kinds of things, and, you know, put sparkles on, and yeah, anyway, as I say, I'm obsessed at the moment, so, but I'll be back to knitting, and I'll be back to talk to you in a couple of weeks. Okay, bye for now, bye!